running like this, yo. This guy make me, yo, I miss my Mazda, bro. It's your boy Dubs Daily here, my boy Nick. You already know what I'm going. Car looks like a parts car right now, but I got a lot of shit I'm working on at the moment. But the main focus of this video is the headlights. And I got my boy Nick, because if you guys see right there, yo, show them give them a little light show, quick time. Yeah, you see this? He's the headlights man, so got him to help me out. No little light show, no colors, nothing. No, he has the LED strip. He even got the halo or on the projector. And you guys see the demon eye right there. So, you know, here's the guy to go to for this project. You guys will see in the end. I'm not even gonna spoil it, but you guys will see how it's gonna turn on in the end. He's not, yo, I need this. I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. Nah, I need that. Look at that. Ooh. Nah, I need that. Car's in shambles. Garage is stupid messy right now. Driveway, everything. I've been out here all day, all night, last night, and majority of the day actually, you know. It's getting busy with this car, but see the project, man. Painted the housing white, got hex halos ready to install. Also picked up some projector lenses I'm gonna be installing into the low beam section. Let me see the prompt. Think it's gonna work, or we're probably gonna have to get the wires to wrap around, or find an equivalent.
I'm gonna make it work.
Make it work? Glue. All that shit. Second issue is figuring out how we're gonna mount the hex halos, because only the low beam section is gonna have the projectors. Mounting it on the shroud is gonna be the easiest and best way to do it. As for the height, I don't really know. It's gonna have to be recessed a little bit further in, maybe even glued, but we'll figure that out later.
Side?
Yeah. It's the flat side, and then this side. Like,
so it's like going down.
This side, the flat side. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Straight.
I'm getting the amp for this, bro. I hope everything just works in the end. And on the side note, I know a lot of you guys wanted me to do clears. Trust me, I was definitely going to do clears because you can't go wrong with it. But at the same time, I want to be different. I've seen a lot of people with clears. Haven't seen anyone do a white housing. So once this is all said and done, trust me, I think you guys are gonna fuck with it. And then on top of that, we got something over there. But again, that's for later. Yeah, this is gonna look mad. So because I'm not running any projector lenses in the high beam, we're gonna have to do the mounting for the hex halos differently. Taking Nick's car right now. Yo, oh my god, yo, I miss the Mazda, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't remember it feeling this comfy, bro. On my way to the dollar store, gotta get some super glue. The high beams, there's no projector lenses, so I gotta kind of glue to the reflector housing. So that's how that's going right now. So I come back and Nick has this. Yo, look how smooth the light is, bro. Oh my, yo, I can't, bro. I can't even talk right now, fam. Yep, there you go. There you go. Oh, Leo. This guy, bro. No, the sandwich is cold, fam. So basically got the halo mounted onto the shroud of the projector, but we're having a little fitment issue. We just gotta take out a little bit of this backing part of the reflector lens just to level it out, because when we tighten down the nut, it's kind of uneven, you know, and like this part of the nut will sit higher than the other part, so we gotta just lower this, get it flat, and then everything will be able to fit smoothly. And we'll have the low beam side taken care of. The high beam side is a different situation because of the hex halo setup for that. So while Nick's here taking care of the fun shit, I'm gonna go deal with the boring shit and start cleaning up the headlight lenses, or at least attempt to, because this looks like garbage. Yo, Nick, you really think these could be restored, bro? Dog shit. Look like doo-doo, yo.
I think the one pass is good. Maybe have a clean
inside and outside?
Or clean inside of mine as well. But not clean the outside first?
Yeah. Okay. Gonna give him a wipe down. Then wet sand at 1000. Clean, wet sand 2000 and 3000. And then last step is polishing. This looks much better. Went through all the sanding, polished. This looks 100 times better than the dog shit that was there before. And in the meantime, Nick was getting busy over here still. What we have prepped up so far? You got the other one routed through the back, the high beam section?
I think I'm just gonna bore it. So.
Bore what?
Clean and finish, like go here.
Yeah.
Put this through here.
Oh, you're gonna bore? Oh, okay. You can do it.
Okay. This one can't stay, but this one definitely have to bore.
Yeah.
Bore the back.
Okay.
Put this through. So I want to clean and finish so I can go.
Alright. But yeah, Nick's getting busy over here, man. This is gonna look crazy. Crazy. Yo. This looks crazy. We might have to, we're gonna twist the projector, rotate it clockwise just a tiny bit, so it lines up with the high beam, and we're literally blessed. Oh man, yo Nick fam, you know what to do with your next pair of headlights, bro. You know what to do, fam. This is crazy. Yo, bro, I ran through at least 50 plus settings just now, but yo, oh my god. You know, we need to get this in still. We need to get this in. Got the fitment with the halos dialed in a bit better. Nick thought it was a better idea to drill through the headlight housing and even cut a bit of the shroud so that the wiring fits a little more flush and you guys don't see it through the lens. So good call on Nick. So now he's doing the same thing with the high beam side, just fitting it through the back of the high beam housing. Alright, so we've been doing a lot of things in between the video cuts, but here's where we're at right now with the headlights. Got everything tightened and sealed in, both of the halos sealed pretty good. Here's the other side, also looks pretty good. So of course the next steps is going to be gluing the lens back on and then wiring up everything to get everything functional. Enough of you guys told me to go with the clears, bro. See, I knew what I was doing, man. Oh, yo, look at this, bro. You haven't seen this shit yet, bro. You haven't seen this before. And if you have, then whatever, bro. But, you know, I'm gonna feel like, yo, like, look how clean this is, bro. Yo, just wait till this shit's wired up and on the car, man.
2 weeks later.
Now, let's fast forward 2 to 3 weeks ahead, which is where we are right now, as I'm talking to you in this clip right now. Right after that last clip, now showcasing the headlights, we were ready to wire them up to the car. And we decided to do one final testing, which we should have done before sealing the headlight lens and the housing. We should have done it, but we didn't. So now we have a problem. So majority of the video when we were testing out the halos, we used only one of the modules, which seemed to be the working module, I guess. So now, after sealing up the headlights and everything, we used the other module and tested them with these lights. For some reason, that LED wasn't showing up, and this one was only showing up red. Now we used the same module that wasn't working and tried them on the other lights, which were working, and nothing worked at all. And then we used the working module, testing them with these halos, and they worked. And then of course we tested them with the passenger side headlight, because this is the driver's side. Tested them with the passenger side headlight and they worked. So for some reason, like, we either got a defective module or something fried when we wired everything up. I don't know. So that is my issue with this one. So now I gotta reopen it, remove the halos, reinstall new ones. I got them on the way. Yeah, it's like this sucks. Second issue that I discovered recently, I don't know how this happened, but you guys can see it right now. I don't know how this happened. This headlight has been sitting in the garage untouched. I don't understand how this happened. For some reason, the halo came off the double-sided tape that was there. So now this is gonna have to get removed, or the lens is gonna have to get removed, but at least the halo itself doesn't have to get tampered with, nor the wiring, you know? So like, at least I don't have to fully remove the halos like the other headlights. So yeah, like, I don't understand. I don't know how this happened. So of course, what does that mean? This is only a part one, unfortunately. It was gonna be all one video, but because I ran into complications, now this happened. So, I don't know. whatever, man. Nothing ever goes as planned, right? I'm pretty sure every car guy knows this, but you guys know the vibes, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all right? Follow me on IG, _Daily_. Help me get to 2K followers by the end of the year. I might even do another giveaway when I reach 2K followers, you know? Because I feel like it's an accomplishment for me, so I'll reward you guys for helping me reach that accomplishment. So I'm already doing my giveaway at 500 subs. Subscribe regardless, man. Not even for the giveaway. Just, what's in my beard? Is that water? Fluff? Just water. Yeah, just subscribe, right? Show love. Stay tuned for more. I'm out.